Okay, guys, to give you a quick rundown, having some technical issues. We've uh, we've lost a lot of video in the past few hours. We'll just say that. Even trying to start something fun and goofy, I've had issues. We are working on Gator Loki and trying to attempt to make at least a 5-hour video out of it. Well, 5 minutes. It's going to take 5 hours, but 5 minute video. So, got our 0 point, infinity. We're just going to try and do some quick and dirty on him here. Nothing too crazy. Get some real solid undercoating here. Then we're going to rotate him just a little bit because we want that undercoating to come up the sides. And by all means, you should definitely be wearing a glove when you do this. But I'm an idiot and I'm in a hurry because there's no telling when this video is going to stop. Let's see here. Yep. A little more on that upper lip. There we go. Across here. Alright. Do the same from this side. Okie dokie. We'll grab the gator by the horns. We'll do his tail here. There we go. Okay. Shaboopy. Alright, so that's that portion of it. We're gonna be lazy this time. Just because we're having so many issues. Disconnect our airbrush. And we're going to do something that I'm never going to tell you to do. Because I'm going to deal with it later. I'm going to put my airbrush in my wash pot. Just because I don't want anything to happen. The water won't hurt it. But at the same time, I can't just leave it sitting out with paint to dry. And like I said, we're having a lot of issues today. Nothing fun has happened. We've had devices get fried. We've lost data. We haven't been able to post a video. Yeah. We all have our bad days. Everybody's got their own stuff going on. What's important? You smile. You laugh. You have some jokes. You hang out with your friends. You get out of the house. You do something. Because if you don't, God, you'll just drive yourself mad. That's all you're going to do. You're going to drive yourself mad. You're going to make your friends not want to be around you. It's a whole thing. Make an effort. We all have our problems. We do. You guys got your problems. I've got my problems. Your cousin's got their problems. Bob's your uncle. He's got problems. You never know what's going on in somebody's head. So, try to be friendly. It's important. Always try to do something nice for somebody if you can. Sometimes it'll burn you, but my way of looking at that is that's what it cost me to get rid of them, Get a little cross section across this knee here. We're just doing some quick and dirty. You like that, don't you? Get dirty on YouTube. Yeah, it's a thing. Now, I'm sure y'all have seen me doing this. I'm just doing quick little circular motions with the dry brush here. P.S. Wet n Wild. Y'all need to send me a sponsor. Best dry brush ever, for real. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. It is my favorite brand. I have them in 10 different sizes, and I absolutely love them. Now, for you guys that can't do dry brushing this good, hit up your girlfriend. Ask your mom. Seriously. Um, Women have been putting on makeup since they were teeny tiny little kids, and they are absolutely amazing at it. And if you show them how you dry brush and then ask them how they apply makeup, they will look at you like you are crazy, because you find out pretty quickly you've been doing it wrong all these years. Like I said, quick and dirty. We're going to move away from the dry brush. You know what? I'm going to be extra lazy. Where are they at? This will work. Shaboopy. Get a couple brushes. Ooh. This. New favorite toy. I love this toy. This is our alcohol ink pen. We're just going to give it a little squeeze, point it downward, and then just tap our applicator head, rotate it a little bit. Shaboingin'. That's the last time we're going to do that. Alright, let's see here. How about a line right across the bottom of the mouth? We'll get this down here. There we go. Yellow belly crocodile. We're just going to pull this real fast, because like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to get with you guys. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. Alright, get up this side. There we go. Well, let's come up a little bit. You know, maybe he's a little fatter than he looks. You know, Loki, he'd be putting on some weight since the Thor movies, you know. He's been getting lazy, eating his chips and dip. I could go for some Funyuns right now, I'm just saying. You guys want to hit me up and have some Funyuns and Mountain Dew? Just know I'm down. Let's go. Okay, a little higher here. Alright, now we have our yellow-bellied lizard. Hooray. Yeah, let's cut on a second light for you guys. We can probably get away with that. Shabloopy. Plop. We can probably go a little dimmer. Let's see. Paintbrush. Well, that really makes the video look staggered, doesn't it? Alrighty. Let's see. Green paint. We need green paint because this is Marvel, and in Marvel, alligators are green. So, we're gonna, let's see here. Orc skin. Let's go. Little 1.0 green. Speed paint. It's gonna work. I'm telling you. Watch. It's gonna happen. Dab our applicator. Smudge it around a little more. Just me. There's speed paint looking a little thicker. Alright. Enough goofing around. Alright. Paint our head. We're just going to slide our brush up the side here. We're not trying to get all that yellow. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and cut over the yellow, because green over yellow should make a lighter green if speed paint does what it's supposed to do, right? This is just a fun miniature. This is just something to do. We're killing time. We're making sure that we painted it a little bit today. That's the game plan. YouTube doesn't like us very much, so all we can do is keep ticking along and keep making content until they decide they want to see us on the regular basis, you know? Do. Alright, Gator Loki's coming along. It's very cartoony looking, which is kind of what we're going for here. Not gonna lie, I got a feeling my son's gonna end up with this figure. I can tell already. Alright. Little pull. There we go. Flip him around. I'll get a little on these chunky legs. Because, you know, old Loki, he needs to exercise. He likes them round and chunky. Okay. We're just going to grab this like we own it. Because we didn't even put our glove on for this because we in that big of a stupid rush. You know, I'm the first one to say, don't rush yourself. And under normal situations, I would definitely not be rushing this. And I would probably be painting this up to look like a highly detailed North American alligator just for giggles. That's the truth of it. The other sad truth of it, this is the first time I've gotten this phone to be able to record something for longer than 3 minutes. I just keep looking up at the camera. Well, I'm not looking up at it. It's literally directly in front of my face. When I paint, the camera is right in front of my eyeballs. It's almost like I'm trying to paint using an Oculus. It's like trying to paint in VR. It's silly. Alright. Wow, that orc green is just green. I'm really surprised how green that green really is. I would have known this before, we would have watered it down. We're just going to drag this across the tail where we were holding it. Alright, flip him over. Check the other side of the tail, because, you know, we held him there too. And let's paint the bottom portion of the tail here green too, because why not? Because I said so, that's why. I said I wanted it green, it's going to be green. Okay, Gator Loki's starting to look like a thing. One of the reasons I've wanted to paint this model is because, one, it's fun. Two, it's Gator Loki. I literally Googled it and couldn't find a single person that's painted this figure. I saw somebody took a toy and put horns on it, and that's all I've been able to find. Okay, let's grab a gold paint. What kind of gold do we want? Iandin. You know what? Let's use that god-awful speed paint metallic. I'm not a big fan of those, and I need to use them up. This is cartoony enough to where it might actually look okay. It's all about application. Okay, gold. Glittering gold. Hippolyte gold. Green gold. And golden armor. I'm all about some messing up today. Let's see here. This kind of looks like Retributor armor, I think, when it dries. So we'll give it a shot, see how this goes. Yeah, guys, I really wish I could give you some better content than this, but I mean, this is what we got with what we have at the moment, and that's not particularly a good thing. And I wow, that is not gold. That is copper all day long. Let's try the Hippolyte gold. Or we could just drop it. And then drop it when we pick it back up. Shouldn't rush. That's when you make mistakes. It's a thing. But we're going to keep going until this video clocks out. Looks like we're 16 minutes in. I hope y'all are enjoying my maddening efforts here, because it's driving me crazy for sure. Let's just flip that over so I don't have to look at it. Alright. What color gold's this gonna be? You know, that's not too bad. That's kind of a natural gold color. I don't know what that last crap was supposed to be. Let's see. Get some of that green out of our brush. We're gonna have a lot of cleanup after this, by the way. Bam. Okay. Gator Loki coming in hot with some horns. Boopy. Shaboopy. Shaboopy. Just so y'all know, everybody boops. And you can boop when you want to. I don't care. I'm down with the boops. We'll actually be doing some furry content later on, after the situations fix themselves, or I fix them. One of the two is going to happen. Okay. Let's see if we can't get even more lazy, because I do have another one of these pins filled with, this pin is filled with null oil. So just squinch it down. There we go. You'll fill it vacuum back up into itself, and you'll see the bubbles foam up at the top. The vacuum's actually what keeps it from leaking. Once you have it primed up, you're good, homie. It's gonna stay that way. And since this is a fun, goofy model, we're just gonna smear that gold around, because we totally forgot that it was still wet. But it's gonna look good, because, you know, we said it does. Let's drag some of that gold down the body too. I mean, this is a magical creature, so I think that gold's just going to make him look even more interesting. Alrighty. Let's get some brighter light. I don't think you can really see the gold on his back any, but it does have a little glitter. Okay. Now we're going to take our pin. We're just going to do some little ziggy zags. almost like cell shading. And what we're trying to do here is we're trying to break up the monotony of the green. We're not trying to coat the model in null oil. We're just trying to give it some depth. Okay. Left foot, right foot. There we go. Got some more of that gold on there. We're doing good now. All right. So I'm serious about this gold, by the way. It actually adds to this model, believe it or not. So we're just doing some little stripes. There we go. All right. Get a couple bands on his legs. We're not even going to look. Because like I said, this is a fun project. This is not something that's meant to be taken seriously. We are just goofing off. Let's muddy him up a little bit. Actually, he could do with some real mud. We should make a base and just coat the base in mud. That would just be great, actually. We could have him coming out of a little pool of water. That'd probably look pretty cool. Alright, let's wipe some of that off. Because anytime you use this trash, it just goes too far. There we go. There is our Gator Loki in roughly 10-20 minutes. This was a fun project. Let's see if we can get some light on here. And focus. Rawr. He's just a fun gator with some patches of greenish black all over his body and a little bit of gold dry brushing across the top of the scales. Like I said, guys, it doesn't always have to be perfect. Sometimes it just has to be funny. Isn't that right, Loki? It just needs to be funny. You little gator. So, yeah. This was fun. It was interesting. It took too long to do. These pens are absolutely amazing. You can now purchase them 3 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. It's a learning curve to use them, just like it is anything else, but you can do some truly amazing work with these. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.